Welcome to Scenic Hunter's ultimate guide to the 25 best places to visit in 2025. Imagine exploring futuristic cities that redefine innovation, walking through ancient ruins that echo history, or immersing yourself in breathtaking landscapes that feel like stepping into a dream. From vibrant cultural capitals to hidden gems brimming with charm, this year promises unforgettable adventures for every traveler. Our expertly curated list highlights destinations that will dominate 2025's travel scene. Whether you're drawn to the allure of exotic beaches, the buzz of modern metropolises, or serene escapes tucked away in nature, these spots are sure to inspire your wanderlust. Picture yourself soaking in the vibrant energy of these places while ticking them off your travel bucket list. As we unveil the 25 best places to visit in 2025, get ready for a journey filled with awe, discovery, and excitement. So, pack your bags and prepare for an adventure like no other, because 2025 is calling, and these destinations are waiting for you. Number 25, Cove Town. When was the last time history gave you goosebumps? Perched on Ireland's southern coast, Cove holds the distinction of being the Titanic's final port of call in 1912. In 2025, this charming harbour town emerges as Ireland's most compelling maritime treasure, where every street tells stories of hope, history, and new beginnings. Imagine a town where rainbow-colored houses cascade down a steep hillside, creating an amphitheater of color, overlooking one of Europe's largest natural harbors. St. Colman's Cathedral, with its dramatic spire reaching toward the heavens, stands sentinel over the town, its bells echoing across the harbor, just as they did when millions of Irish emigrants bid farewell to their homeland. In 2025, Cove transforms from a hidden gem to a must-visit destination, offering experiences that connect past and present. The Titanic Experience, housed in the original White Star Line ticket office, brings to life the stories of those who embarked on that fateful journey. The town's rich maritime heritage comes alive through the Cove Heritage Centre, where tales of emigration, naval history, and the ill-fated Lusitania captivate visitors. Summer months between June and August offer the most pleasant weather, with temperatures around 15 to 20 degrees Celsius, perfect for exploring the town's colorful streets and harbor walks. Take a boat trip around Cork Harbour, visit nearby Spike Island, Ireland's Alcatraz, or simply sit at the waterfront watching cruise ships glide by, just as ocean liners have done for over a century. From its historic maritime connections to its vibrant present-day charm, Cove doesn't just preserve history, it lets you walk in the footsteps of millions who pass through this picturesque port in search of new horizons. Number 24, Lake Como. What happens when nature and luxury create the perfect love story? Shaped like an inverted Y and nestled in the Italian Alps, Lake Como emerges in 2025 as the epitome of lakeside glamour, where centuries-old villas, mountain drama, and Italian elegance create an intoxicating blend of la dolce vita. Imagine a place where emerald waters reflect towering mountains, where pastel-colored villages cascade down steep hillsides, and where Renaissance villas tell tales of romance and aristocratic grandeur. This is where George Clooney chose his retreat, where silk weavers created masterpieces, and where every vista seems designed by nature's most artistic hand. In 2025, Lake Como reinvents itself while preserving its timeless charm. Historic gardens burst with camellias and jasmine, while centuries-old funiculars climb to panoramic viewpoints offering breathtaking alpine vistas. In Bellagio, the pearl of the lake, narrow cobblestone streets wind between elegant shops and cafes, leading to waterfront promenades, where the art of doing nothing becomes a luxurious pleasure. The best time to experience Lake Como's magic is from April to October, when temperatures range from 20 to 28 degrees Celsius, perfect for boat trips across crystal waters, exploring ornate villas, and dining al fresco in charming lakeside restaurants. Take a private boat tour to discover hidden coves, visit Villa Carlothar magnificent botanical gardens, or ride the century-old funicular to Brunate for panoramic views that stretch to Switzerland. From Varennes romantic walkways to Como's historic center, from Michelin-starred restaurants to simple trattorias serving local lake fish, Lake Como doesn't just offer a destination, it presents a lifestyle where beauty, history, and sophistication blend into pure Italian perfection. Number 23 Budapest. 1,000 thermal springs bubble beneath this city's foundation, powering the world's most beautiful public bathhouses. Welcome to Budapest, where Art Nouveau grandeur meets underground ruin bars, and where Ottoman-era thermal baths host weekend spa ties under starlit domes. Split by the mighty Danube River, Buda's medieval castle district gazes across at Pest's grand boulevards, creating a cityscape that's earned its title as the Paris of the East. The Hungarian Parliament building, a neo-Gothic masterpiece, reflects in the river's waters, while the chain bridge stands as an iron lace marvel connecting the city's dual personalities. Local life flows through grand caffeine temples where writers and artists once plotted revolutions over expertly pulled espressos. The Great Market Hall buzzes with vendors selling paprika-spiced sausages and traditional spirits, while behind unmarked doors, ruin bars transform abandoned buildings into eclectic nightlife venues draped in vintage furniture and local art. Summer evenings between June and September are magical, with temperatures around 20 to 25 degrees Celsius perfect for open-air thermal bathing. Float in the 16th century baths, climb to the Fisherman's Bastion for panoramic views, or join locals at a trendy rooftop bar overlooking illuminated bridges. In this city of spires and thermal waters, every corner reveals a new layer of history reborn through modern creativity. Budapest doesn't just preserve its past, it reinvents it, creating an urban masterpiece where old-world glamour and contemporary culture create an intoxicating blend of experiences that linger long after you've left. Number 22 Brașov. Can you imagine a city where medieval charm meets mountain magic, where every cobblestone whispers centuries of untold stories. Welcome to Brașov, Transylvania's hidden gem that transforms travel expectations in 2025. Nestled dramatically in the heart of Romania's Carpathian Mountains, Brașov is like a living fairy tale waiting to be discovered. Picture yourself wandering through a perfectly preserved medieval square, surrounded by Gothic, Baroque, and Renaissance architectural masterpieces that seem frozen in time. The city's stunning council square, with its vibrant buildings and the imposing black church standing sentinel, offers a visual feast that transports you centuries back. Adventure seekers and history enthusiasts will find Brașov irresistible. Just minutes away, Brun Castle, famously associated with the Dracula legend, offers a thrilling exploration of medieval Romanian history. Imagine hiking the surrounding Carpathian Mountains, with pristine forests and breathtaking landscapes that seem to stretch infinitely. Winter travelers can experience world-class skiing at nearby Poiana Brașov, while summer brings incredible mountain trails and outdoor adventures. 2025 is the perfect year to visit, as Romania continues to emerge as a top European destination. Cultural festivals, improved infrastructure, and growing international recognition make this the ideal moment to explore Transylvania's most enchanting city. The best time to visit is between June and September, when temperatures are mild, ranging from 15 to 25 degrees Celsius, offering perfect conditions for exploring both the city and surrounding mountains. From medieval architecture to mountain adventures, from rich cultural experiences to culinary delights, Brașov offers a travel experience that defies expectations and promises memories that will last a lifetime. Number 21. Tasmania. At the edge of the world, where ancient rainforests meet rugged coastlines and untamed wilderness harbors creatures found nowhere else on Earth, Tasmania beckons adventurous souls. Unfazed by mainland Australia's tourist crowds, this heart-shaped island holds some of the planet's last truly wild places. Imagine driving through landscapes where 1/3 of the state remains protected wilderness. The otherworldly Cradle Mountain rises from mirror-like lakes, while the Bay of Fires stretches along the northeastern coast with its orange lichen-covered boulders and crystalline waters. In the Tarkine, the world's second-largest temperate rainforest, whispers tales of prehistoric times. The island's wild spirit flows through its thriving food and art scene. The provocative Museum of Old and New Art challenges perceptions underground in Hobart. Local markets overflow with fresh oysters from pristine waters, while boutique wineries and whiskey distilleries craft world-class spirits from pure Tasmanian ingredients. Plan your expedition between December and March, when temperatures range from 17 to 23 degrees Celsius, and long summer days paint the famous lavender fields purple. Watch little penguins waddle ashore at dusk, track the elusive Tasmanian devil in conservation sanctuaries, or hike the iconic overland track through landscapes unchanged for millennia. Down here at the bottom of the world, where the cleanest air mingles with the wildest seas, Tasmania doesn't conform to expectations, it shatters them, offering an untamed corner of the planet where adventure and serenity dance together beneath the Southern Cross. Number 20. Rocamadour. What if a place could suspend time, defying gravity and human imagination? Perched impossibly on a limestone cliff in southern France, Rocamadour emerges in 2025 as a destination that challenges everything you thought you knew about human engineering and spiritual landscapes. Imagine a village so extraordinary that it seems to grow directly out of solid rock, clinging to a vertical mountainside like an architectural miracle. Medieval stone buildings cascade down a near-vertical cliff face, creating a breathtaking vertical settlement that has captivated pilgrims and travelers for centuries. Each stone, each narrow stairway tells a story of human determination, faith, and incredible architectural genius. Rocamadour isn't just a destination, it's a journey through history, spirituality, and human innovation. The UNESCO World Heritage Site boasts 7 medieval churches, including the famous Chapel of Notre Dame, which has drawn pilgrims for over 1,000 years. Climb the Grand Escalier, the legendary 216 steps that pilgrims historically ascended on their knees, and feel the weight of centuries of human devotion beneath your feet. 2025 presents a unique opportunity to explore this extraordinary place, as France continues to invest in preserving its most remarkable historical sites. Summer months between June and September offer the most comfortable temperatures, ranging from 20 to 28 degrees Celsius, perfect for exploring the village and the surrounding Dothong region. Beyond the architectural marvel, Rocamadour offers stunning views of the Alzou Canyon, local culinary delights like walnut wine and foie gras, and a sense of stepping into a living medieval manuscript. This is more than a travel destination, it's a portal to another time, another world. Number 19. Loire Valley. Picture a place where over 300 chateaux rise from patchwork vineyards, like jewels scattered across the French countryside, each telling tales of kings, queens, and royal intrigue. The Loire Valley, France's legendary garden, stretches for 280 kilometers along its namesake river, sheltering more architectural treasures than any other region in the world. Through verdant landscapes, magnificent castles like Chambord emerge with their fairytale spires and romantic gardens. Leonardo da Vinci spent his final years here, leaving his creative imprint at Château du Clos-Licet. In Chenonceau, a Renaissance masterpiece spans the river like an elegant bridge, its reflection creating perfect symmetry in the calm waters below. Hidden behind castle walls, formal gardens designed by master landscapers showcase topiary art and blooming parterres. Underground, ancient cave dwellings transformed into wine cellars house some of France's most celebrated vintages. Boutique wineries dot the countryside, offering tastings of crisp Vouvray and noble Chinon reds in centuries-old caves. The valley blooms most beautifully from April through October, when temperatures hover between 18 to 25 degrees Celsius, and castle gardens burst with color. Cycle along quiet country roads between vineyards, float above chateaux in a hot air balloon, or savor farm-to-table cuisine in historic villages where time seems to move more slowly. Between these storied stones and ancient vines, the Loire Valley preserves a golden age of French elegance, where every chateau tells a story, every garden hides a secret, and every glass of wine connects you to centuries of royal heritage. Number 18. Busan. Let statistics paint you a picture. South Korea's second-largest city hosts Asia's largest film festival, boasts the world's fifth busiest port, and claims the country's most beloved beachfront. In 2025, Busan emerges as Asia's most dynamic coastal metropolis, where traditional temples meet soaring skyscrapers, and seafood markets buzz with endless energy. Between mountains and sea, this vibrant city crafts an unforgettable urban symphony. Haedong Yonggungsa Temple perches dramatically on coastal cliffs, waves crashing below its ancient stones. The neon-lit streets of Numpo-dong pulse with life as street food vendors serve up sizzling seafood specialties. Meanwhile, Haeundae Beach stretches for miles, its modern skyline creating a stunning backdrop for both sunrise yoga sessions and midnight beach parties. 2025 showcases Busan's creative renaissance, with new cultural spaces transforming former industrial areas. Gumcheong Culture Village, once a refugee settlement, now dazzles as the Machu Picchu of Busan with its colorful hillside houses and artistic alleys. The massive Jagalchi fish market offers an immersive experience into Korea's seafood culture, where you can select fresh catches and have them prepared on the spot. Plan your visit between April and October, when temperatures range from 15 to 25 degrees Celsius. Spring brings cherry blossoms cascading through the city, while summer invites you to join locals at beach festivals and outdoor film screenings. This city doesn't just blend old and new, it creates an entirely fresh urban experience where every neighborhood tells a different story, from mountaintop temples to underground shopping districts, proving that some cities don't follow trends, they create them. Number 17. Rhodes. Step through Europe's oldest inhabited medieval city walls, where ancient Crusader knights once patrolled, and modern cafes now spill into squares that have witnessed 2,400 years of history. Rhodes, the largest of Greece's Dodecanese islands, stands as a living museum where medieval romance meets Mediterranean bliss. Within the UNESCO-listed Old Town, cobblestone streets wind through one of the best-preserved medieval cities in existence. The Palace of the Grand Masters looms like a stone crown above the Street of the Knights, where 7 ancient inns still stand, each representing different tongues of the Order's knights. By night, lantern-lit pathways reveal hidden courtyard restaurants, where centuries-old stone walls embrace modern island cuisine. Beyond the medieval ramparts, the island unfolds in dramatic contrasts. The Valley of Butterflies draws thousands of Jersey tiger moths each summer, creating a natural spectacle in a canyon draped with wetland vegetation. Along the coast, ancient Linthos rises white against the blue Aegean, its acropolis perched high above turquoise bays where traditional fishing boats bob in crystalline waters. Discover Rhodes between May and October, when temperatures dance between 22 to 28 degrees Celsius, and the melthermy winds offer relief from summer warmth. Dive into hidden coves along the eastern shores, windsurf in Prasonisi where two seas meet, or explore the island's interior where vineyards and olive groves carpet rolling hills. Here, on this sun-blessed isle where Aelios himself was said to reside, history isn't confined to museums, it lives in every stone, every wave, and every sunset over the medieval harbor where modern yachts now rest in the shadow of ancient walls. Number 16, Mount Cook National Park. At 12,218 feet above sea level, our rocky Mount Cook pierces the South Island sky like nature's cathedral, where 72% of New Zealand's glacier create an ice-carved wonderland. Among these ancient peaks, mountaineering legends like Sir Edmund Hillary trained before conquering Everest, setting the stage for some of history's greatest climbing achievements. Within this alpine sanctuary, 19 peaks soar above 10,000 feet, creating a dramatic amphitheater of snow, ice, and raw rock. The Tasman Glacier, New Zealand's longest, stretches for 17 miles, while turquoise glacial lakes reflect jagged peaks in their mirror-like surfaces. By night, the park's status as a dark sky reserve transforms the heavens into a celestial light show, with the Milky Way stretching across one of Earth's clearest skies. Adventure seekers find their paradise in every season. Ski planes and helicopters land on pristine glacier, while hiking trails wind through valleys carved by ancient ice. The Hooker Valley Track leads to alpine lakes where icebergs float beneath towering peaks, offering one of New Zealand's most spectacular day walks. Time your visit between November and February, when temperatures range from 10 to 22 degrees Celsius, and alpine flowers carpet the valleys. Whether you're glacier hiking, stargazing at the Sir Edmund Hillary Alpine Centre, or photographing the ever-changing light on Mount Cook's face, every moment here feels theatrical. In this realm of rock and ice, where keas play on thermal currents and avalanches thunder in distant valleys, nature reminds us that some landscapes possess the power to humble and inspire in equal measure, creating moments that transcend mere travel memories. Number 15, Dinal. Have you ever stumbled upon a place so perfectly picturesque that it feels like a living postcard? Nestled along the Meuse River in Belgium, Dinal is a hidden gem that transforms travel expectations in 2025, offering a breathtaking blend of natural beauty and historical intrigue. Imagine a city where dramatic limestone cliffs embrace a narrow river valley, creating a landscape so stunning it looks like it was painted by a master artist. The iconic collegiate church of Notre Dame, with its distinctive onion-shaped dome, rises dramatically against the rocky backdrop, creating a silhouette that will forever be etched in your travel memories. Perched high above the city, the formidable citadel of Dinant tells stories of centuries of strategic importance, offering panoramic views that will take your breath away. This is the birthplace of the saxophone, invented by Adolphe Sax in 1846, a fact that adds a unique musical footnote to the city's rich history. Adventure seekers will find paradise in the surrounding Ardennes region, with opportunities for kayaking along the Meuse, hiking through lush forests, and exploring underground caves that honeycomb the region's limestone landscape. 2025 marks an exceptional year to visit, as Belgium continues to emerge as a top European destination for travelers seeking authentic and less crowded experiences. The best time to explore is between June and September, when temperatures hover between 18 to 25 degrees Celsius, offering perfect conditions for outdoor adventures and city exploration. From its dramatic landscape to its rich cultural heritage, Dinant offers a travel experience that combines natural beauty, historical depth, and unexpected musical charm. This is a destination that doesn't just show you a new place, it reveals an entirely new way of seeing the world. Number 14, St. Lucia. Rising dramatically from turquoise waters, two volcanic spires pierce the Caribbean sky at heights over 2,500 feet. The pitons of St. Lucia stand as nature's skyscrapers, guardians of an island where rainforests cascade into pristine coral reefs, and where luxury meets wild adventure in perfect harmony. Along the western coast, secluded beaches hide between towering cliffs, each cove telling its own story. Jade Mountain Resort hangs impossibly on a mountainside, its infinity pools seeming to float in space with unobstructed views of the pitons. Meanwhile, the bustling streets of Castries market pulse with the rhythm of Caribbean life, as vendors share centuries-old Creole recipes and handcrafted spice blends. Hidden waterfalls tumble through the rainforest interior, where hiking trails lead to natural wonders like the drive-in volcano and therapeutic mud baths at Sulphur Springs. The protected coral reefs of Anse Chustanet offer world-class snorkeling just steps from shore, while inland, the Edmond Rainforest Reserve lets you soar through the canopy on aerial tram rides. Visit between December and April when temperatures hover around 26 to 28 degrees Celsius, and gentle trade winds keep the climate perfect for both adventure and relaxation. Sail at sunset past fishing villages where boats paint colorful dots against volcanic sand beaches, or dive into vibrant coral gardens teeming with tropical life. On this island where mountains meet the sea, every moment feels cinematic, whether you're sipping cocoa made from estate-grown beans, bathing in a waterfall, or watching the sun sink between the pitons, painting the sky in shades only nature could imagine. Number 13, Masai Mara National Park. Across endless golden savannas, over 1.5 million wildebeest thunder in the world's most spectacular wildlife migration, painting the African plains with nature's grandest show. The Masai Mara, Kenya's crown jewel, unfolds as a living theater where predator and prey perform an eternal dance beneath endless skies. Through these rolling grasslands, dotted with iconic acacia trees, life plays out in dramatic scenes. Lions lounge on rocky outcrops, scanning the plains for prey, while elegant giraffes drift like ships through a sea of grass. Leopards drape themselves over branches, and families of elephants parade past, their ancient wisdom passed down through generations of gentle giants. Each dawn brings new drama, as hot air balloons drift silently above the awakening savanna. Below, red-robed Masai warriors share their ancestral lands with Africa's most magnificent creatures. In hidden valleys, hippos wallow in muddy pools while crocodiles sun themselves on riverbanks, waiting for the next wildebeest crossing. The Great Migration peaks between July and October, but the Mara's magic never truly fades. During the green season from November to March, newborn animals take their first steps across emerald grasslands, while migratory birds paint the skies in brilliant colors. Temperatures remain pleasant year-round, hovering between 20 to 28 degrees Celsius. Here, in this untamed corner of Africa, where the circle of life plays out in raw magnificence, every sunrise promises adventure, every sunset tells a story, and every moment reminds us that some places remain truly wild, truly free, and truly unforgettable. Number 12. Bavaria. Perched high on rocky crags, fairy-tale castles pierce misty mountain skies, while alpine villages nestle in valleys where traditional brass bands still echo through beer gardens. Bavaria, Germany's enchanted southeastern realm, embodies the Germany of storybooks, where folklore and festivity blend in perfect harmony. Through the heart of this storied land, the romantic road winds past medieval towns frozen in time. Rotenburg ob der Taubas perfectly preserved walls encircle cobblestone streets, where lantern-lit Christmas markets sparkle year-round. Meanwhile, King Ludwig's fantastical Neuschwanstein castle soars above forests that inspired Disney's most magical creations. Deep in the Bavarian Alps, traditional villages like Berchtesgaden and Garmisch-Partenkirchen preserve alpine culture where lederhosen isn't a costume, but everyday attire. The mighty Zugspitze mountain watches over crystalline lakes, while Munich's grand boulevards lead to the legendary Hofbräuhaus, where centuries-old beer traditions live on in massive steins and pretzels. Experience Bavaria's magic from May to October, when flower boxes burst with geraniums and temperatures range from 15 to 25 degrees Celsius. Hike through meadows dotted with grazing cows, explore the otherworldly Bavarian forest, or time your visit for Oktoberfest, when Munich transforms into the world's largest folk festival. In this land where history reads like a fairy tale, where mountain peaks touch clouds and monastery breweries craft liquid gold, Bavaria doesn't just preserve tradition, it celebrates it with every toast, every festival, and every alpine sunset painting castles in gold. Number 11. Grindelwald. Ever wondered what it feels like to stand at the foot of Europe's most dramatic mountains, where glaciers glisten like diamonds and alpine meadows burst with wildflowers? In 2025, Grindelwald emerges as Switzerland's crown jewel, where traditional mountain culture meets adrenaline-pumping adventure beneath the iconic Eiger North Face. Nestled in the Bernese Alps, this charming village transforms throughout the year, offering a masterclass in Swiss alpine perfection. Imagine yourself in a landscape where traditional wooden chalets dot emerald meadows, where cowbells echo across valleys, and where the mighty trio of peaks Eiger, Mönch, and Jungfrau create nature's most impressive amphitheater. 2025 brings exciting developments with the latest mountain infrastructure, including the revolutionary Eiger Express, whisking you to the top of Europe in record time. The first cliff walk dares you to step out over the void, while Europe's longest sledging run promises winter thrills that will make your heart race. Summer adventures include hiking through flower-filled alpine meadows, mountain biking along scenic trails, and paragliding beneath towering peaks. The best time to visit depends on your dreams. Summer, June to September, brings perfect hiking weather with temperatures around 20 degrees Celsius, while winter, December to March, transforms Grindelwald into a snow sports paradise. Take a cogwheel train to Jungfrau, enjoy a fondue in a mountain hut, or simply marvel at the sunset painting the Eiger's north face in gold. From extreme sports to gentle nature walks, from traditional Swiss culture to modern mountain luxury, Grindelwald doesn't just offer a vacation, it provides an alpine experience that will forever raise your standards of mountain majesty. Number 10, Ljubljana. Did you know there's a European capital where dragons guard bridges, where cars are banned from the city center, and where a castle watches over streets that blend Baroque elegance with cutting-edge design? In 2025, Ljubljana emerges as Europe's most livable capital, where sustainability meets fairy-tale charm in Slovenia's enchanting heart. Picture a city where the emerald Ljubljanica river winds through a historic center, its banks lined with welcoming cafes and vibrant markets. Ljubljana Castle perches atop its hill like a watchful guardian, offering panoramic views of red-tiled roofs and alpine peaks in the distance. The city's iconic dragon bridge, adorned with fierce copper dragons, stands as a testament to local legends and architectural brilliance. 2025 showcases Ljubljana at its finest, as this green capital continues to lead Europe in sustainable urban living. Pedestrian-only zones allow you to wander freely through streets designed by Jože Plečnik, the architect who transformed the city into an open-air masterpiece of urban design. From the triple bridge to the colonnaded central market, every corner reveals thoughtful details and artistic touches. The best time to visit falls between June and September, when temperatures range from 20 to 25 degrees Celsius, perfect for exploring outdoor cafes, riverside wine bars, and the famous Friday food market. Join locals for evening strolls through Tivoli Park, take a boat ride under willow-lined riverbanks, or climb to the castle for sunset views over this compact but captivating capital. From its award-winning restaurants celebrating Slovenian cuisine to its thriving arts scene, Ljubljana doesn't just offer a destination, it presents a vision of how a modern European capital can maintain its soul while embracing the future. Number 9. Seoul. What happens when centuries-old palaces share streets with cutting-edge tech hubs, and traditional tea houses neighbor futuristic skyscrapers? Beyond the viral K-pop beats and Korean drama locations, Seoul pulses as a megalopolis where ancient dynasties meet tomorrow's innovations in spectacular fashion. Beneath the glow of Namsung Tower, Seoul's 25 districts each tell their own distinct story. In Gangnam, the real-world inspiration behind the famous song, glass towers house K-beauty empires and entertainment companies. Meanwhile, the winding alleys of Bukchong, Hanok Village preserve 600-year-old traditional Korean homes, offering a glimpse into the soul of Old Seoul. As artificial intelligence and virtual reality reshape urban experiences, Seoul leads the charge into the future. The Dongdaemun Design Plaza hosts mind-bending exhibitions where digital art merges with traditional craftsmanship. At night, the Cheongdaerycheong stream glows with interactive art installations, as young couples stroll along this urban oasis reclaimed from a former highway. Visit during spring, April-May, for cherry blossoms painting the city pink, or autumn, September-October, when temperatures hover between 15 to 20 degrees Celsius and golden leaves transform palace gardens. Explore trend-setting Hongdae street performances, feast at midnight in bustling Gwangjang Market, or find peace at Jogosa Temple amid the urban rush. This isn't just another Asian capital, it's where past and future collide to create a new definition of urban energy, where every subway ride could take you from a Joseon Dynasty palace to a cryptocurrency cafe, proving that time travel might just be possible after all. Number 8. Lake Geneva. Did you know that Europe's largest alpine lake has inspired generations of artists, writers, and dreamers? In 2025, Lake Geneva stands as a crown jewel of natural splendor, where crystal-clear waters mirror snow-capped Alps, and Belle Epoque elegance meets modern luxury. Straddling both Switzerland and France, Lake Geneva creates a crescent of extraordinary experiences. Picture yourself cruising on pristine waters, where the legendary Swiss Alps cast their reflection in the crystal-clear lake, creating a mirror world of mountain majesty. The lake's shoreline stretches for 167 kilometers, each turn revealing elegant cities, medieval castles, and world-class vineyards terraced along sun-drenched slopes. 2025 brings renewed interest in the region's sustainable tourism initiatives, with enhanced electric boat services and eco-friendly lakeside experiences. In Montho, the famous jazz festival fills summer nights with music, while the medieval Cheong Castle seems to float on water, telling tales of centuries past. Geneva's iconic Jet D'Eau shoots water 140 meters into the sky, creating a landmark visible from miles around. The best time to visit spans from June to September, when temperatures hover pleasantly between 20 to 25 degrees Celsius. This is when the lake comes alive with water sports, vineyard tours in the UNESCO-listed Lavaux region, and endless opportunities for hiking in the surrounding Alps. Take a Belle Epoque paddle steamer across the lake, cycle through waterfront villages, or simply unwind in thermal spas overlooking this magnificent body of water. From Lausanne's Olympic heritage to the healing waters, Lake Geneva offers more than just stunning views. It provides a perfect blend of natural wonder, cultural richness, and timeless elegance that makes 2025 the ideal year to discover this alpine paradise. Number 7. Nano Prefecture. Among ancient cedar forests, where snow monkeys bathe in steaming hot springs and centuries-old temples ring their bells at dawn, Nano whispers stories of traditional Japan. Hidden in the Japanese Alps, this former Winter Olympics host city preserves a mystical side of Japan that many travelers never discover. Through temple-dotted mountains and pristine valleys, Nano Prefecture unfolds like a painted scroll of Japanese pastoral life. The iconic Zenkoji, a 7th-century Buddhist temple, houses Japan's first Buddha statue and draws pilgrims searching for enlightenment in its pitch-dark underground passage. Nearby, the legendary Jigokudani Monkey Park offers an extraordinary sight. Wild macaques, soaking in natural hot springs, their expressions almost human-like as steam rises around them. Seasons paint Nano in dramatically different hues. Spring carpets mountain slopes with cherry blossoms, while autumn sets forests ablaze with red and gold maples. Winter transforms the region into a world-class powder paradise, where Olympic-grade slopes await, and traditional ryokans offer perfect après-ski relaxation in private onsen baths. The best time for your journey depends on your dreams. Visit April through November for hiking and cultural experiences, or December through March for some of Japan's finest skiing. Summer temperatures remain pleasantly cool at 20 to 25 degrees Celsius, offering refuge from the sweltering cities. Here in the heart of Japan's mountains, ancient traditions don't just survive, they thrive. Every bowl of handmade soba noodles, every temple ceremony, and every mountain trail leads you deeper into a Japan where time moves at nature's pace, reminding us that some places still hold secrets worth discovering. Number 6. York. Step back through 2,000 years of history, where Roman legions once marched, Vikings ruled, and medieval merchants created one of England's most fascinating cities. In 2025, York stands as Britain's most remarkable time capsule, where every cobblestone, tower, and snickering gargoyle has a story that's waiting to be discovered. Walking the complete medieval city walls, the longest in England, offers a bird's-eye view of a city where history isn't just preserved, it's alive and breathing. The magnificent York Minster, a masterpiece of Gothic architecture, soars above a maze of narrow lanes and snickelways. The Shambles, Europe's best-preserved medieval shopping street, transports you to a time when butchers hung their wares beneath overhanging timber-framed buildings that nearly touch above your head. 2025 brings innovative historical experiences to York, as augmented reality tours bring Viking and Roman history to life in groundbreaking ways. The Jorvik Viking Centre uses cutting-edge technology to immerse visitors in the sights, sounds, and even smells of Viking-age York. Underground archaeological sites reveal layers of Roman, Viking, and medieval life, while ghost tours share spine-tingling tales of York's haunted heritage. Visit between May and October when temperatures range from 15 to 20 degrees Celsius, perfect for exploring outdoor markets, riverside walks, and the city's hidden gardens. Morning mist adds mystery to ancient streets, while afternoon tea in historic buildings offers a deliciously British pause in your explorations. Here, cathedral bells still mark the hours as they have for centuries, while modern life flows seamlessly through streets where emperors once walked. This isn't a city stuck in time, it's where past and present dance together in perfect harmony. Number 5. Alaska. What if you could explore the last true frontier, where glacier thunder into the sea, and the northern lights paint stories across vast Arctic skies? In 2025, Alaska beckons adventurous souls with a wilderness so vast and untamed that it redefines our understanding of natural grandeur. Picture a land where mighty grizzlies fish for salmon in crystal-clear streams, where humpback whales breach in glacier-carved fjords, and where North America's tallest peak, Denali, pierces the clouds at over 20,000 feet. Alaska isn't just big, it's a symphony of superlatives that makes even the most seasoned travelers catch their breath in wonder. 2025 marks an exceptional year to explore America's largest state, as improved infrastructure and sustainable tourism initiatives make its wildest corners more accessible than ever. Cruise through the Inside Passage where ancient rainforests meet the sea, witness the midnight sun illuminate vast tundra landscapes, or board the Alaska Railroad for an epic journey through untouched wilderness. The prime time to visit spans from mid-May to mid-September, when daylight stretches endlessly and temperatures hover between 60 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit, 15 to 21 degrees Celsius. Take a flight-seeing tour over massive glacier, watch for the Big Five wildlife in Denali National Park, or kayak among icebergs in remote fjords. Winter transforms the landscape into an ethereal wonderland, where the northern lights dance across star-filled skies. From dog sledding adventures to native cultural experiences, from gold rush history to wilderness lodge retreats, Alaska doesn't just offer a vacation, it provides a transformative journey into one of Earth's last great wild places. This is where adventure meets majesty, where wilderness tells its own story, and where memories of a lifetime are forged in the heart of the untamed North. Number 4. Lofoten Islands. Would you believe there's a place where the midnight sun paints mountains in gold, and the northern lights dance above traditional fishing villages? In 2025, Norway's Lofoten Islands stand as nature's masterpiece, where Arctic beauty meets authentic Norwegian culture in its most dramatic form. Rising dramatically from the Norwegian Sea, these islands form a jagged wall of granite peaks and sheltered bays. Picture yourself in a place where red fishermen's cabins dot the shoreline like vibrant brushstrokes against a canvas of dramatic fjords and pristine waters. The archipelago stretches like a dragon's spine into the Arctic waters, creating a landscape so stunning it challenges the imagination. In 2025, Lofoten emerges as a premier destination for sustainable Arctic tourism. Here, you can surf in crystal-clear waters beneath snow-capped peaks, hike trails that reveal panoramic views of tiny fishing villages, or kayak through fjords where sea eagles soar overhead. Between November and March, the northern lights create natural light shows that transform the winter sky into a magical spectacle. Summer brings the midnight sun, when golden light bathes the landscape 24 hours a day, perfect for hiking, photography, or midnight adventures. The best time to visit depends on your dreams. Summer offers endless daylight and mild temperatures around 15 degrees Celsius, while winter delivers snow-draped landscapes and the aurora borealis. From world-class fishing experiences to hiking pristine trails, from photographing traditional villages to experiencing authentic Norwegian culture, Lofoten doesn't just offer a vacation, it provides an Arctic adventure that will redefine your understanding of natural beauty. This is where wilderness meets comfort, where tradition meets adventure, and where memories of a lifetime are waiting to be made. Number 3. Segovia. Did you know that one of Spain's most extraordinary cities was built around a 2,000-year-old Roman aqueduct that still stands magnificently today? Just an hour from Madrid, Segovia emerges as 2025's must-visit Spanish destination, where ancient Roman engineering meets fairy-tale architecture in a UNESCO World Heritage masterpiece. Rising from the plains of Castile like a ship of stone, Segovia captivates visitors with its perfect fusion of Roman grandeur, medieval charm, and Moorish influence. The iconic Roman aqueduct stands as an engineering marvel, its massive granite blocks held together without mortar for 2 millennia, creating one of the most impressive ancient monuments in all of Europe. At night, the illuminated structure transforms into a magical spectacle that seems to transcend time. Walking through Segovia's winding medieval streets reveals architectural treasures at every turn. The Alcázar, perched at the city's western edge, rises like a fairy-tale castle that allegedly inspired Walt Disney's Sleeping Beauty castle. Its towering spires and dramatic location atop a rocky crag create an unforgettable silhouette against the Spanish sky. The city's magnificent Gothic cathedral, known as the Lady of Cathedrals, completes Segovia's trio of architectural masterpieces. 2025 offers the perfect opportunity to experience Segovia's culinary renaissance, where traditional dishes like roasted suckling pig are being reimagined by innovative chefs. Visit between April and June or September to October, when mild temperatures and fewer crowds create ideal conditions for exploring the city's historic quarters and surrounding landscapes. From its ancient stones to its vibrant present, Segovia doesn't just preserve history, it brings it to life in ways that will forever change your understanding of Spain's golden age. Number 2. Banff National Park. Imagine witnessing a 6,600 square kilometer masterpiece where Mother Nature unleashed her most spectacular creative powers. In the heart of the Canadian Rockies, Banff National Park transcends typical mountain experiences, rewriting the rules of natural grandeur with every sunset-painted peak and turquoise glacial lake. Canada's first national park transforms into an unrivaled playground in 2025, as new eco-friendly initiatives make this pristine wilderness more accessible while preserving its raw beauty. Lake Louise, the crown jewel of the Rockies, mirrors snow-capped peaks in waters so vibrantly turquoise they seem otherworldly. The Icefields Parkway, stretching 230 kilometers through the park, presents a parade of jaw-dropping vistas where ancient glacier, cascading waterfalls, and abundant wildlife create nature's ultimate road trip. Summer 2025 unveils enhanced trail networks and wildlife corridors, making it easier than ever to spot grizzlies, elk, and mountain goats in their natural habitat. Take a gondola ride up Sulphur Mountain for panoramic views of 6 mountain ranges, soak in the steaming Banff Upper Hot Springs, or paddle through the reflective waters of Moraine Lake, surrounded by the Valley of 10 Peaks. Prime visiting time spans from June to September, when temperatures range from 15 to 25 degrees Celsius, perfect for hiking, canoeing, and wildlife watching. Winter transforms the park into a snow sports paradise, where pristine powder and world-class ski resorts attract thrill-seekers from across the globe. Each sunrise here writes a new story in the language of mountains and glacier, inviting you to become part of a wilderness narrative that has captivated explorers for generations. This isn't just about visiting a national park. It's about discovering a place where Earth's raw power and beauty reach their magnificent crescendo. Number 1. Faroe Islands. Have you ever dreamed of a destination where nature writes its most extraordinary poetry? Tucked away in the North Atlantic, the Faroe Islands emerge in 2025 as a traveler's ultimate hidden sanctuary. Imagine 18 volcanic islands where emerald landscapes collide with dramatic ocean cliffs, and where sheep outnumber humans by an astonishing ratio. Picture yourself walking through landscapes so raw and untouched they seem like they've been carefully sculpted by nature's own hands. These islands aren't just a destination, they're a transformative experience waiting to be discovered. With only 54,000 inhabitants spread across this archipelago, the Faroe Islands offer an intimacy with wilderness that's becoming increasingly rare in our overcrowded world. Adventurers and nature enthusiasts will find themselves captivated by the extraordinary landscapes. From the iconic Malafossera waterfall plummeting directly into the North Atlantic to the vibrant puffin colonies of Mykonos Island, every moment here feels like a living, breathing National Geographic documentary. Imagine hiking through Emerald Hills, where traditional grass-roofed houses dot the landscape and local culture remains as pristine as the surrounding environment. 2025 marks a pivotal moment for travelers seeking authentic experiences. The Faroe Islands are implementing sustainable tourism strategies, making this the perfect year to explore before mass tourism transforms these untouched landscapes. Summer months between June and August offer the most spectacular experience, with temperatures ranging from 10 to 15 degrees Celsius, and extended daylight hours that seem to stretch endlessly. Whether you're kayaking through breathtaking fjords, photographing otherworldly landscapes, or experiencing the unique Faroese culture, these islands promise an adventure that will redefine your understanding of natural beauty. The Faroe Islands aren't just a destination, they're a once-in-a-lifetime journey waiting to be experienced. We do hope you enjoyed our journey to the 25 best places to visit in 2025. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, TikTok and Threads. Visit www.scenichunter.com for more details. Don't forget to subscribe to The Scenic Hunter for another exciting adventurous journey. Until then, it's goodbye from us.